Alright, it's Chris back here again with Rec MMA, and I'm interviewing Miss Anna Barone. How are you doing, Anna?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing very well.
Great.
So we have an upcoming Rec event again this coming August. This is your third Rec MMA event, and I guess it's safe to say that you're a Rec MMA veteran now?
I guess if I could be a vet of something, it would be Rec MMA, yes.
How's it feel?
It feels great, actually.
Yeah?
It feels really good because I've gotten to know a lot of the fighters, the promoters very well. Alex, the matchmaker, and any time that you get to work with a great group of professionals, it always feels better, and you feel more of a direction and kind of commitment sometimes to your training. You feel really comfortable with not only the camp you're working with, but the promotion that you'll be fighting for. So it's been fantastic.
So you feel right at home?
I do.
Awesome.
I do.
Great. So you have one loss, and you're coming off of a win after the last Rec event.
Yes.
How's that feel?
It feels great, actually, considering how the first loss came about. I still, it's put it in the past. Like it was a good win. It was exactly what we trained to go out there and do, and exactly the way I was trained pretty much for all my fights. And in this situation of the past fight, everything was perfect. We had an opponent, Jen Ricker, that showed up and left everything on the mat, everything on the canvas, where sometimes you see some hesitation. The officiating was fantastic, the commission was great, and made for a great night. It gave an opportunity to actually have a great and fair shot at 3 5-minute rounds.
Great. Before I go on to my next question, actually, Jen Ricker is going to be back on this card again in a different fight. Mm-hmm. But were you aware that this is going to be Quebec's first promotion with 2 female fights on the same card?
Definitely, I was aware. Yeah, anytime something like that happens, especially in kind of the realm of women's MMA, it's a big thing. So it's fantastic.
Feel proud to be a part of it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel proud, and I'm really excited and happy for Jen.
Great.
I think. Man, she's a strong fighter, has a lot of heart, and this should be a great fight to watch.
Awesome. So your upcoming opponent for this event is Tanaya Hantelman, coming from Titan MMA out in Halifax. Have you done your research on your opponent yet? You know what she's coming out with?
I have. She's she has had 4 professional fights. There's not any tape on her, so we can only kind of go and deduct from how she had her losses and how she had her win as to what we could kind of expect. However, in this situation, since there isn't a lot on her, it's the same as last time. Like, my opponent changed 3 times last time, and all you can do is impose the game that we're training for and the game that I have. So that's what I plan on doing this time.
So speaking of your game plan, who have you been working with here at Fit MMA to really help work on your game?
Here at Fit, we have a great team. More so for this camp, I've been relying on Casper McCall, who's my head coach in this, and now working with a great Muay Thai crew, and that's Siam #1. So crew Wayne and working with James. James is one of our Muay Thai fighters out of here, and crew Sean. It's been fantastic, and a lot with Corey McDonald, who is also on this card and is now part of the Fit MMA camp here, and Louis-Philippe Carl.
Awesome. So it sounds like you've been working a lot on your striking. Are you hoping the fight stays standing up?
I've been working every aspect of my game, and not necessarily hoping it's standing up. Like, I'm prepared to go anywhere.
Cool.
And we feel very strong in my ground game, especially in we do have the confidence in my hands, and however, with every fight, I want to be able to push myself in every aspect of the game.
Great. You definitely improved your hands in the last match. We saw that. We saw that exercise, definitely. Is there anything else you'd like to send us off with? Any final comments?
Yes, actually, one, thank you to all of my training partners here at Fit MMA, to my coaches, Casper McCall, again, Crew Wayne, Crew Sean, James, Corey McDonald, Louis-Philippe Carl, Craig Brown, and special thank you to Stitch, who is my main training partner and takes the biggest of the beatings, I guess, that I try to put out. to the sponsors that I have, and we have some more coming on the roster. But Preston Health Collective, that definitely does a lot of putting me back together, and now the Sports Performance Zone, definitely thank you to that. And to the promotion again. Everyone that puts it together, you. Big thanks to Alex. That takes a lot of, how can I say, who handles the ladies with a lot of care and respect, and kind of gives us what we want. Cool. And again, to Nick and Pat.
Great. Well, thanks a lot for your time, Anna, and best of luck in the August 20th event, Rec MMA Bad Intentions, and we'll see you there.